Today we're diving into the Warden class passive changes coming in Update 50 for the Elder Scrolls Online. Now, before we get into these, keep in mind these are subject to change. The devs have said that they will probably evolve these over time. And also, the Warden is getting a full class refresh later on this year. So we will probably see these Warden class passive changes probably have some adjustments multiple times over this year. They are all being tested right now in the public test server, so these will probably even change over the next few weeks. But for Update 50, Wardens are getting 5 new class mastery passives, and just like the other classes, you'll be able to pick 2 of them to slot into your build. So first up is Tundra's Maw. This passive upgrades the chilled status effect so that whenever you apply chilled, you also apply Major Brittle for 2 seconds. So if you are a frost-focused Warden, this one's going to feel a little bit more like a frost build. That's one thing that a lot of players have asked for over the years, and they have implemented some really good changes for frost-focused Wardens. But this is another one for those frost-focused builds. And this one sounds like it's going to be pretty interesting. Wild Adaptation. This passive increases your weapon and spell damage by 333 for each status effect on your target, up to 1665 total. And the interesting thing about this is that also can apply to friendly targets. So this is going to be a very flexible passive for PvE and PvP. Because it can apply to allies, it even has some kind of niche support value to it as well. So if you're a support player, this might be something that you look at trying out on those builds. Glacial Obstinance is an upgrade to Bound with Nature, so it now also triggers when you activate Winter's Embrace abilities. And if you're at full health when the heal occurs, you gain 15% weapon and spell damage for 10 seconds. So it's going to reward defensive play kind of, and also reward timing, and it's going to give you a way to convert your natural tankiness as a Warden into some more offense overall. So that's one I think a lot of people will like as well. Green Keeper's Hide. This passive reduces your damage taken by 3% for every status effect on your attacker, up to 15% total. This is going to be a very clean, reliable defensive tool that fits well with the Warden's identity as that kind of nature-driven class. But this one's going to be a pretty good one, I think, of course, for your more tanky style builds maybe. Or if you're running a solo Warden build, this could be something that you could look at as well, because you're getting that reduction in damage taken for the status effects, that you have on your attacker, up to 15%. So that's a really nice one. And the final passive is Nature's Bounty. This upgrades Nature's Gift rank 2 so that when it activates, the healed target gains Major Heroism for 4.5 seconds, plus 250 magic and stamina. This is going to be a massive one, of course, for support players. Major Heroism is one of the stronger buffs in game, and you're going to be able to give it to your healed targets, which makes it incredibly valuable for Warden healers. And Warden healers have always been one of those top healing classes in the game since they were brought into ESO. I think tanks could make great use of this as well, in maybe coordinated bigger groups like trials or something like that. So this is going to be a great one for those support classes. So just like the other classes, like I said, you can only pick 2 of these once Update 50 launches. If you have been testing these out in the public test server on PC, let me know what you think about them. Like I said, they're probably going to change some during this public test server cycle. So these may be a bit different in 3 or 4 weeks out, just overall for all the classes. But as of right now, some of these passives for those pure class builds are looking really good. Leave me a comment with your thoughts. Let me know what you think. And of course, if you like the video, hit the like. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.